work, but what we do have is finally first game today of WCAA Group A. It's gonna be Moon versus Fortitude. Best of 3. Wait, let me. Alright, that doesn't work. Fortitude starting off with Claws of Attack, level 2 quickly, and the Warden for Moon. Moon has been able to make her work pretty much anywhere. We even saw it on Concealed Hill, which I'm still not sure how it worked, but it did. Warden starts off with level 2 here, Circlet and Cloak. Decentish items. Fortitude is certainly oftentimes a one-base tier 2 push kind of player. So we do see the tech coming in here. No early expansion. So yeah, the reason I point this out so much, Warden on AZ is definitely not what all Nidals are playing. She is hard to make work on maps where level 3 is hard to acquire, which is absolutely the case here. Got the first 2 creeps from this, but where to go beyond that? Oh my god, so many red dots moving out. Looks like Moon wants to go for the troll higher at the Merc camp.
A player's forces are under attack.
And there we go, double trolls coming out. Now perhaps Moon can get some water elemental kills, get more experience. At the shop, Telestaff. To get back to the main quickly. And Shadow Strike, by the way. So with footies also comes experience. If you do get the last hit, 1 footman earlier on.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wait, am I muted? No, I'm not muted. Guys, stop trolling me. Alright, Moon so far loses nothing. Got 1 footy out of the mix. Let's take a quick look at the techs. Oh, that's a pretty fast one. Human tech even a little bit faster. Question is, what second hero is Fortitude gonna choose? I know the overlay isn't working, guys. That's because
player's forces are under attack.
As you can see, not working. I need an admin basically on my friends list. Oh, wait! I think I know how I can do it. So we're gonna wait for a little lull here, perhaps, and then we can fix it. So far, no archers have died, but this one certainly will. AM finds the kill. Naga second. Oh, I love this. I've been asking for Naga second plus Warden for a long time because with the Cold Arrow and the Shadow Strike you can find kills pretty well. Naga took a lot of damage here early on as the Alchemist went for Acid Bomb first, not for Heal Spray. But it's almost all footies lost now. Only the single one is left. However, Warden's still not very close to the level up. Moonster wants to contest the middle. Oh, that's a lot of damage on the AM. He has the boots, though. With those, he gets away just barely.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shadow Strike number 2 was almost ready right there. Rest of the camp to Moon, but item already grabbed up by Fortitude. Moon diving in pretty deep over here. No shop yet, no priests yet. Oh, is he really gonna go in? He has a Telestaff to get out, so this is a low committal play, I guess. Peasants trying to block and save this AM. Good job by Fortitude, forces the staff back. Okay, now we're gonna try to fix the overlay here for a second. I may have found a 5-head way to do this. Just gonna miss half a minute or so. We're about to rejoin the game. Hopefully this time. Working overlay.
Forces are under attack.
Did I just hear an AM dying? That will not be cool if we miss that one. And quick. Boom. Put down. Hey, there we go. Here's the overlay. 5-head play is a success. So we have Zeppelin by Moon. Pretty much classic Night Elf play nowadays on AZ and on many other maps. Bulgarian Moon. Yeah. I know, guys. I don't want to hear it, okay? So tier 3 is coming in.
Players' forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Why? Oh, my frame is dropping, by the way. Ugh. Man, today's a rough day. Shredder coming in as well. Moon dropping into the main over and over. There's no Zeppelin here to deal with. No, what's it called? The thing that flies. Gyrocopter to deal with the Zeppelin. So the Zeppelin is getting abused to the fullest. Everything is super hurt now, though. And Fortitude is pushing. He has had enough of this nonsense. Pushing into the Night Elf main. So, is Moon ready to defend this? He has only level 2 Warden. That doesn't look too promising. Also, supply stuck now. Fortitude with a bit of a supply lead. Not by that much. Very low hero levels across the board. Not a single hero has reached level 3 yet. If Moon can hold here, I guess it's looking good for him, but can he? There's no AP in the main, which sometimes we see with a strat like this. Oh, and now the Shredder. He's gonna be adding in a lot of damage over here. Alright. Dispel? Did he just dispel his own? Oh no, the priest dispelled. The priest dispelled the Reju. Okay. Bear's coming in, trying to do some damage, but one bear dies pretty quickly. Rifles aren't even upgraded yet, but with Acid Bomb they are taking tons of damage. Warden finally level 3. This is the time for level 2 fan now, but for exactly this, there's acid heal spray, excuse me. Warden starting to drop very low. There's staff on the Naga? No, there's not. Oh, and Moon struggling. The Warden, oh, is not able to be pulled off here, it looks like. Fortitude now massive supply lead. The good old tier 2 rifle push. We have seen it tons of times already. And the easy answer for Night Elves against it has certainly not been found yet. Kind of surprising that that Zeppelin drop just was pretty much ignored. Fortitude just called to arms. Peasants dealt with it by themselves. And then push into the main. Easy as pie, pretty much. Also, of course, important for Fortitude not to let this Warden level too much. But man, I mean, there's 2 bears, both 2 hurt. Oh, the Naga almost dies. There's gonna be one more Reju. Aiming for the Alchemist, but with Priest backing him up. That's a very tough kill. Is it Aura 2? No, it's Aura 1. So the Priests are kind of suffering in the mana department. Right, Moon is still holding on. New Moonwells are coming up in the back. 2 bears, 2 hurt. They need more reju, but there's no new bears coming. That's it. GG. 1-0 for Fortitude. Alright, and I need to close all my tabs right now. Because... Legu. Alrighty. Map 2 will be coming up next. Fortitude takes the lead. Which I was not exactly expecting, I have to say. Huh. Okay. What is Wong telling me? Admin finally returned. Yeah, I mean, you know, games are underway now, I guess. Soccer's gonna be playing after this one against Colorful. But the Warden for Moon on map 1 certainly did not work out. Map 2 could be looking very different. Terna Stand, for example. A map where the Warden in the right hands normally gets off to a much better start. And Last Refuge is the Moon special, where he's one of the only ones who still plays Keeper, Keeper Expo into Panda and Bears later. And that's been looking pretty good, actually. So Moon has plenty of strats to choose from. The classic Demon Hunter play seems to be the one thing that Moon is not so fond of. But we'll see. Nothing to be ruled out. Moon was the Night Elf who used to play pretty much every hero from the tavern as first hero against human. We really don't see that anymore. All tavern choices seem pretty weak. Unless you get a Panda to super high levels, but against the Panda, the Alchemist also seems to be so good. Yeah, definitely not the easiest matchup for Night Elves still. Ooh, it's gonna be a long cast today, my friends. Taken quite a while. Players are in the lobby, but it's gonna take a little bit longer until the game actually starts. My voice is low today? Really? To me, it seems like it's Same as always. Thanks, ZYKD, for the warm words. Yeah, today's cast was certainly a little bit imperfect. Started off with a long delay, and now, however, finally, we have some games coming up. So here we go. Map number 2. Fortitude versus Moon. A quick 2-0 here by Fortitude. That would be really impressive. What is the map that we go to next? Northern Isles. Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
So let's jump in. Warden start here once again. Let's see if we'll exactly correct
A player's forces are under attack.
There we go. For some reason, I can't change the score. This is why I was quiet a little bit before. I was trying to figure out how to change the score. I can't change the score. It doesn't work. A few things don't work, guys. I'm sorry about that, but we do still have the overlay for the resources and everything. Warden does get the last hit. That's a bit more experience for her. Big mana potion, also very nice. Big mana also for the AM. Same creep route to start things off with. Who has the faster tech is the question. Tier 2 coming in right now for the human, and Moon a little bit faster. Just a tiny bit. On map 1, it seemed to do wonders to prevent the Warden's level 3, even at the expense of the AM's
Player's
own
forces
level
are under
3.
attack.
We saw boots earlier. This time only a dust and re-engaging. Some watch elemental still in the main. Moon would love to just be left alone now, to just creep up to level 3. But Fortitude doesn't do him that favor, of course. 4 Moonwells now, lots of juice into Hunter's Hall. I'm pretty certain there's
A
Blacksmith
player's
here
forces
coming
are
up
under
somewhere.
attack.
Yep, there certainly is. 5 footies. Well, 6, if you count the one that was lost earlier. And Fortitude kind of playing a contain here. Not committing in too deep, just wants to prevent leveling. Ooh, could this be a Shadow Melt ambush? Oh, nice play by Moon. Moon knew Fortitude was trying to prevent leveling at all costs. So could hide there in the shadows, that was kind of cool. But that 1 footy doesn't tick down to the damage. No defend yet though on these footmen. Makes it so the archers definitely do decent damage to them at focus fire. Oh, nice deny by the AM. Once again preventing experience for the Warden. Interesting base build. A little avenue here for the archers to get through. Also no full wall off at the trees. I like that. So you can more easily save your archers. Who have so far not died. All archers are still alive. 6 of them, to be precise. 1 more footy is gonna go down. Wisp last second detonate. Looks like a pretty solid defense here by Moon. Water elementals, if he takes them out, are also more experience. Warden is getting closer to 3. AM will try to deny this one most likely. Does not get the deny. More experience for the Warden. And now the green camp, by itself, might even be enough for level 3. And if not, the other green camp certainly is. So, Alchemist second once again, this time with heal spray, no acid bomb as before. Question is Moon going into Naga second again? Or not?
A player's forces are under attack.
Level 3. Fan and Shadow Strike. Still one skill point available to Moon. He's holding on to that one. Hellstone. That's a very good item for the Alchemist. Telly Staff. Alright, Warden, what's the plan? Did he just get 3 kills with that fan? He did, right? 2 footies and a water elemental. Good usage. Ooh, next archer ambush. 7 archers. 7? That's a lot of archers.
A town is under siege.
Oh, wall off into the main, just barely in time. Or is it in time? Once again, Moon wants to harass the economy. And, oh, it's so close with the farm. Breaches into the main. Mana potion used. Peasants exposed. In the meantime, main base for the Night Elf exposed. 2 rifles, 1 footy, plus the 2 heroes versus over here. Warden plus a lot of archers. What's going to do more damage? Oh boy. That fan is certainly doing quite a bit of damage over here against the peasants. Arcane Tower is done now, but there's one more fan ready for Moon if he uses it quickly enough. Oh! Didn't use it right away. So the Warden now dry. Fortitude taking out building after building here, but it's only 2 rifles, only level 1 water elementals. It's taken some time to kill off Moonwells and shop and everything else. Level 4 for the Warden. She becomes very mobile now with no wait, she doesn't have blink, never mind.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Big Wiz detonates! Ooh! Triple water elemental. And Fortitude is not mining at the moment. So who's gonna lose the game at chicken? Who's gonna TP home first? I have no idea. The first bear will be taken out. But tier 3 is about to finish, and then the Trio of Eternity is gonna have some whack-a-moles to take part in.
A player's forces are under attack.
1 rifle died, by the way. Okay, so TP versus TP trade. Fortitude TP's home, and Moon wants to evacuate to save most of his archers. So this was very expensive for Fortitude. 9,100 gold versus, oof, 8,400. So that's a 700 gold difference. Plus, I think Fortitude lost way more peasants than Moon lost wisps. And the Warden is pretty close to 5. She gets tons of bonus experience now from her tier 3 upgrade. Such a weird mechanic to have in Warcraft, right? That if you play single hero only, you get bonus experience depending on what tech you are. Like, why was that decision made? When? I think it's pretty interesting. It makes solo hero a lot more viable. Now, to be fair, this is only applicable to the Warden, because only she gets crazy strong enough with high levels. But it's interesting, right? Like, who one day in a Blizzard meeting was like, you know what we need? We need more experience for single heroes if you get high tech. And then everyone was like, you know what? I never thought about it before, but that's brilliant, Jimmy. We're gonna do that. This will be a classic time to retrain into Blink Fan. And Tinker second.
A player's forces
So the Warden at the moment just playing distraction. And the Tinker wants to creep up. Man, this game is not looking good for Fortitude, is it? 33 supplies still only. Yikes. This army has been this small, seemingly this entire game. Quick level 2 for the Tinker belt. Certainly not the greatest. I think he should perhaps sell the belt for a Tome of Retrain.
Player's forces are under attack.
I'm so annoying. This is not a fun game for Fortitude. Ring of Region on the other hand, that's pretty nice. And man, that's a quick level 3 taker. Oh, I never knew this was a level 3 creep route. That's interesting. So merchant plus lab is instant level 3.
A player's forces are under attack.
You need a lot of map control, though, to make sure that works out for you. Lab plus merchant without interference. Which is certainly what Moon has. He has all the map control in the world this game. This might even be level 4 now for the team. And the big item.
A player's force.
Cadgus pipe! Well, that's pretty good, isn't it? It's not quite level 4 here, but it's pretty close. Man, that is a desperate push over here. Oh boy. There is no way in a million years this is gonna work. There's one heal scroll. It's 4 rifles and 2 priests, man. Ooh, he's gonna get smashed. I'm ready for map 3. How about you guys? Where's the word? It's back here. No orb of venom yet. I don't think it really matters, though. Whew. Rockets fan combo. Pretty good. Heal scroll keeps the rifles alive for a little bit, but the next combo would have absolutely decimated.
Player's forces are under attack.
So that's the 1-1. Yeah, unfortunately, somehow I can't display the score. I know that's annoying. It's annoying me too, bros. But my stream software is a little bit bugged at the moment. All right. Map 3 coming up next. Where is Neo? Neo has a well-deserved day off today, like I had yesterday. Today Neo has some free time. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder if he's taking a bath. It's normally classic Neo day off activity. Taking a nice bath. How can you take a bath when you're out of bath bombs? What are bath bombs? Are those round ball orb thingies that you put in the bath and then bubbles? I wouldn't know. I'm not a bath taking kind of guy. And what's lush, by the way? Todd, you're asking so many questions I can't answer. Probably a store for bath bombs, I imagine, though. Map 3 coming up.
Ready to work.
Echo Isles. So no concealed. Which means Moon probably vetoed it. Nah, bro, why is the overlay not working now? What the hell? Come on, dude, don't do this to me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Second try. So it's probably gonna be Warden again, right? I mean, I mentioned earlier, Moon sometimes has this keeper surprise thrown in. Normally that seems to be an LR special though. Alright. Please overlay, please. Thank you. God damn it, dude. Keep messing up the overlay.
A player's forces are under attack.
Here we go, finally. Oh damn, it is a keeper. Who would have thought? Keeper first. With double Ancient of War? No. With Entangle first. Okay. We're back at 1.30, boys. And he's just running down the footy? It seems like Moon identifies that a big part of Fortitude's playstyle is to run into the Nihilith base and look for kills with footies. And I guess the best counter to that is Keeper with Entangle. That's quite weird. Wisp ready for the detonate. Wants to get them both. Only gets the elemental. Keeper coming in. That's another footy down. Okay. Alright, I like it. Moon adjusting. Good last hit. I am not quite level 2 yet. But we'll be there in just a second. Tier 2 is coming in for Fortitude, for Moon as well, pretty much at the same time. Getting ready for some Merc hires, perhaps. Decent mana on the AM. Could be one water elemental now. Another one soon.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Fortitude knows Mercs are being hired. Can he do something about it? Maybe he can take out the Shadow Priest with a nice footy block. Oh, Entangle to prevent the footy block. That was sweet. Woo! Shadow Priest almost dies to the creeps, though. Oh my god, 17 HP. It's super close over here. Ah. That footy dies. This one was not denied. Yeah, with the Berserker you have pretty good damage against footies. Is Fortitude perhaps going a little too ham? Throwing all these footies away?
A player's forces are under attack.
Really good defense so far by Moon, right? Seems like... Makes sense that he's playing Keeper here. Seen as he's playing against Fortitude and he has his aggressive playstyle early on. Oh, nice last hit. That's a big deal. That was level 2 prevent. Okay, just for a second though. With the Water Elemental, Moon gets the last hit. Oh my god. Dude, this AM has been last hitting like a god! Last taking like a god. I like the attention to detail. As the AM is running south, Moon instantly pulls the wisps away so they don't die. So, blacksmith rifles, we know that much. Question is,
A
MK
player's
this time
forces
or
are
what?
under attack.
Entangle, almost, surround, not quite. Nice water elemental block. Got him out of that surround. Fortitude perhaps going a little too aggressively with his footies, but other than that, his execution has been looking really good. And here's the MK this time around. No alchemist anymore. So the question with the keeper is always, yeah, he's pretty good early, but what does he do in the late game? Not much, usually is the answer. That is why normally you need an expansion with the Keeper of the Grove. But can you proactively expand against a human when he's close to a tier 2 push? Or is that perhaps too greedy? Early staff here by Moon to save his units against the Stormbolt. Wait a minute. Wait, wasn't there an MK in this altar just a second ago?
A player's forces are under
Oh,
attack.
Demon Hunter second. Ah, and now the Naga makes sense. Yeah, Demon Hunter second hero. Only really good against Mountain King. Against the Naga, this doesn't matter that much. Marketplace is a big creep camp.
Player's forces are under attack.
Fortitude not contesting yet, but now meets up with his army. Could have called militia to contest the middle, but decided not to do it. Not yet, anyways. For level 3. What's he going for? Didn't get this one. Didn't get this one, but it's kind of close. Treants level 2, by the way. As I imagine, Dispel will be finishing soonish. Yeah. So, tier 3 is coming in. And on the way, we have a second lore. One Dryad into Abolish. You don't normally want to overinvest into Dryads, as they do very poorly against rifles in the late game. Oh, Keeper finds perhaps a free rifle kill. That's a big deal, man. Taking out one rifle right here. Some archers, though, might be suffering for this. Demon gets the gloves and gets out. And the rifle was killed. Lots of treants everywhere still. Oh, these are gonna expire, I guess. Oh, there's another rifle right here. But the Keeper, out of mana, can't do much more at the moment. Still, biding his time until tier 3, which is about to be finished. And we have bears coming. No more MGs. Alright, here we go again. Fortitude, 3 games in a row. Tier 2 push. That's his style.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ancient of War is buying some time. And we do have the Orb of Venom now. Keeper, ranged hero. Good to spread the damage. With a lot of treants coming in, this is going to be a pretty respectable force. Also, Ancient of War is still buying time. Should be more bears here coming in soon. Alright, Moon engages now. Only 2 bears here, actually. So, the spell against the treants, looking pretty good. Wisp coming out as well, not detonating yet. They just go with the beast, by the way, on the demon that he hasn't sold, surprisingly. Wisps trying to reach the priests. Maybe. Nope. Wisps retreat. Dryad easily sniped out, of course. But this push is forced back for the time being. But now Rifles, once again, gathering their focus. Taking out one bear. It's a lot of damage on all these Rifles, though. And there's no heal scroll. No heal spray to help out the Rifles. Whew. Fortitude limping away. Everything is super hurt. Oh, nice dispel. Quick dispel against the Entangle, but Rifle still dies. Another Rifle in trouble right over here. Double level ups now for Fortitude, though. That's a big deal. Oh, the bear in trouble. Must be staffed. Okay. And now slow. Starting to kick in. That means this Berserker certainly also dead. Oh, he could have detonated against the slow, maybe.
The town is under siege.
Alright. Round 2. Not many bears at all. No Treants on the field either. Keeper gets to 4. That's a bit more mana for him. Only 2 Treants summoned there with the Force of Nature. Not ideal. Ooh, the redo last second. Saves that bear at least for a little bit. Rifles diving deep to find the kills. Oh, that was definitely overextended. Rifles were in way too deep there. And the AM also in trouble. 1 hit away from dying. Hit or mana burn, that is. Oh, Moon is starting to find more and more kills. Fog Lightning comes in, but it's only level 1. AM! AM! Priest. Priest needs to heal. And now it's the Keeper overextended. Taking a lot of damage, but there is still a TP to save him. Oh, nice Dryads and move back on Sliver of Health. Naga dropping low. So is the Keeper. Is there going to be TP forced here? So many heroes. Red HP. Priest going down. Rifle going down. Do we have double staff by this point? No, we don't. Jesus freaking Christ. Moon uses the TP to get his Keeper and Bears out of that situation. Moon at 50. Fortitude at 40. Seems like Fortitude needs a heal scroll. Bought the claws, I think. Second orb would be pretty nice for Moon, right? He's got a lot of gold.
A player's forces are under attack.
Second orb, maybe second staff. Especially now since the TP's gone. Oh man, all the Dryads though. Level 3 Demon. Evasion might even... Ah, no. It's probably... Mana Burn is probably still better, right? So, Keeper to the shop. We have everything in stock. Invul and double heal scroll. Gets only a single heal scroll. Oh, and now the Keeper sees... Uh-oh. He's in trouble. May have to go for a Telestaff. He does. Bro, why are you not using it? Whew.
Player's forces are under attack.
Took quite his sweet time to use that staff. And more bears. 61 supply for Moon now against the 49 for Fortitude. Naga level 3. She's got pretty good right-click inventory, by the way. Oh, Ultra Vision. Nighttime vision advantage for Night Elf. He saw Fortitude. Fortitude did not see Moon.
A player's forces
Classic
are under attack.
Moon Dryad squad looking for reinforcements. It's an easy snipe on this rifle. 3 supply for free.
The town is under siege.
Is he gonna follow this attack into his main, or is he gonna just go straight up counterattack? Looks like he's coming home to defend. Oh, that bear is gonna get cancelled. Oh, nice mana burn on the sorceress. Only 1 slow from her. That's not a lot of slow. He's basically out of slow. Oh, Fortitude fighting against bears without slow. That's scary. Could even use Roar. Hasn't done so yet, but man. Dryads dancing the way they're supposed to. Barely exposing themselves at all. Heal scroll used by Fortitude already before getting a single kill. Okay, gets one now on the Dryad. But boy, these bears. 5 bears in the front line. Demon dropping low, but there must certainly be a staff for him. Use the heal scroll before that. Fortitude retreats into the tiny little choke, but can he still fight here? Can he even fight here? Oh, and the rifle. Another rifle getting caught out. Moon! He got the 0-1 to start off this series, but seems like he's fighting his way back. Yup, that's it. GG. Moon gets the win 2-1 against Fortitude.